I truly think that we as human individual beings, we are meant to be in this eternal journey within learning and growing without not ultimatum, something kind of end point in everything. We often by ourselves, by our own thinking, block ourselves, our advancement and our potential, thinking that there is some kind of end point that you have to reach and then you can rest and stop everything to not anymore challenge you or have to go through anything bad, anything challenging, anything hard. But just like in the universe there is no such thing as perfection. There is no ultimate goal or end for you. You are always going higher and learning and moving forward wherever you are and whatever you do. But your way of thinking and seeing these things affects your actions, and your actions affect your rate of doing something, your direction. That intensity, how much or how less you go in a certain direction, or which kind of direction. So it is truly important you to learn to see these things differently. That you are in this endless journey with yourself and firstly giving to yourself and by that way giving to others also, everything around you. So it is necessary you to find the balance in life always and not spending time in your future, not in your past, but here and now. Learn to take everything out of every experience, enjoy this journey at this current moment that you are living. Because ultimately all these things are part of your journey and are meant to be experienced completely and are part of something bigger. It is not like you live for some kind of certain kind of moment in your life journeys. You are living because all of these moments and everything that you come through will build your future. So it is necessary you to build up your life so that it is constantly giving you more and more and taking account on your future. Not just trying to take everything out of in this current moment, but also planning ahead and thinking about your future also. Constantly building yourself and for your tomorrow, that it would be always better. Because ultimately that tomorrow will always come and should be something to acknowledge. Of course you can believe that everything would end when your life ends, but I personally think that we are eternal beings. Our souls are eternal and we are just changing places constantly. We have have truly so much potential, but it is our decision to unlock that, how we want to go about these things. It is not about never achieving some kind of state or some kind of ultimate goal you have. You should always just try to do your best and live your life and enjoy it as much as you can, and do good and what feels right deep down. Ultimately, you are not also living for others but for yourself. And it is so important. Pay attention to your own doings and way of thinking and seeing. Taking care of yourself and your own area of responsibility. But truly, I hope that you can start to see this everything, life and everything that you have differently, and investing for your future also. Get rid of those certain kind of limitations and limits, ultimate deadlines, all that are restricting your everything that you have. These things are just creating pressure for you and certain kind of expectations, and when you are not capable of meeting those, reaching those expectations, there are always those low moments that are so critical and unnecessary and threatening you to you. Something that you should be avoiding. We are just meant to be all that we are, and that includes for us being all that we are today and experiencing everything and embracing all that we are. And if we are just focusing on future and what future holds, we are some kind of, and live for the future only, we are some kind of denying ourselves and our completeness, our perfection in a sense, in here and now. So if I would give some kind of advice, is that live fully, constantly. Live like it is your last day always. We are here to live an experience, not just to suffer or wait for something different or better. Of course, those things will come, but those are just one part of everything that, like this today's moment, is. And everything should be gone through completely, experienced wholly. Because these things are always linked up to each other. And because of those other moments, you appreciate and see those other moments so much better way, differently. Everything is connected. So you shouldn't be undervaluing, appreciating these things. Everything is meant to be, everything is part of something bigger. Something that should be appreciated, not denied. and something that I truly hope that we can all learn to understand and see. Stop so-called wasting our effort and time and everything that we have. Of course you can't ultimately waste anything because we are eternal beings, but at least taking more out of everything. Living better life, being happier. I think that should be something that is goal for all of us. And that is why everything these things that I'm speaking today is so important and to be learned to integrate in you. But once again, I truly thank you for being with me today as always. Hope you all the best and love and light. And if you're interested about personal coaching in some kind of area, be free to check out the description box below. But I truly hope you all the best and hope we see you next time. Always take care. Thank you.